Hello and welcome back to Raw Marketing. I am Dan Walsh and this is part 4 of a 5-part video series teaching you the Raw Marketing strategy framework that will get anyone, regardless of marketing background or no marketing background, to put together a cohesive marketing strategy, a marketing plan to help grow your business, get your product in front of the people who want to buy it with minimal wasted money, minimal wasted time. This is everything I wish I had when I was starting out as a marketer, because for all the books and blogs that are filled with tactics, none of them tie it all together and help you figure out your strategy. So that's what I'm trying to do with this series. I want to make sure that as many people as possible can make their businesses. I'm going to wait. FedEx, you're in my video. I'm going to send you a tweet. I want to make sure that the people who are building cool things also know how to get the word out about their awesome businesses, which is often really hard for a certain type of entrepreneur. All right, let's jump into it. This is part 4. Again, just to recap, part 1 was about setting your marketing objective. Part 2 was about figuring out who cares who your target audience is. Part 3 was discovering where they are and what kind of channels you should be using to reach them. And part 4 is all about how do you talk to them. Okay, that's the question for today. How do you talk to your target audience? This is a 2-parter, so stick with me. The first part is figuring out the messaging, and then the second part is about figuring out the format. All right, so we hopefully discovered in part 2, you figured out who cares about your product, who they are. A lot of times you need to figure out why they care before you can figure out who they are. We're going to dip into that a little deeper right now. If somebody is giving you money or sometimes time for the product that you're selling or marketing, you need to know what the payoff is. There's a payoff at the end of that transaction, okay? They want something for that. If you're selling a hammer, all right, this is often emotional. If you're selling a hammer, it's not as simple as just selling a hammer because they want to pound a nail. They also want to feel capable. There's an emotional payoff there that your customers are looking for. They probably want to feel handy, right? This emotional payoff starts to speak about your brand and some other big things like that, which I can touch on in other videos. It's not the topic for today or of this video series, but I'll hit on that later. It's emotional payoff that you need to figure out. Why do they care about your product? If you're still selling those zebra print towels like we workshopped to the retired Floridians, okay, if that's your product and that's your target audience, why do they care about your towel? Is it because they want to feel special when they go to the beach? Do they want people to comment on their really cool towel and they want to get noticed? It's not just that they need to dry off. There's something deeper that you need to figure out. It's going to, once you have that emotional gold, it's going to help inform the messaging that you use to talk to them. All right? Okay, number 2, part 2 of part 4, the second part of this video, is the format. Okay, you figured out the channels that they're on. It could be Twitter, Pinterest, whatever, right? That was the last video. Where are they? And whichever channels you choose are going to have a major impact on the format that your messaging takes. So you have your emotional payoff, right? And if you're on Twitter, that's pretty easy. That emotional payoff is going to come in the form of something like 140 characters, right? And you're going to be tweeting out to retired Floridians in about 140 characters, maybe with a video, trying to hit that emotional payoff and show them your zebra print towel so that they come and buy it from you. However, if you find that they're not on Twitter and maybe they love email, then your format is going to start taking shape into something that looks maybe more like a love letter or a chain letter or something that makes sense for email. It's not just going to be 140 characters anymore. Okay, if it's on Pinterest, it's going to be a lot of visuals. If it's on Instagram, it's going to be a lot of visuals. Maybe a bunch of people on the beach using the towel, getting a lot of attention. Okay? That's part 4. I'm going to link to the other videos in the description. And I'm going to put a worksheet down there as well in the next video. Maybe I'll put it in this one, we'll see. But I'm going to put a worksheet down there that you can download. It's PDF, you can print it, and you can use it to kind of workshop all the steps of this video series. Yeah, okay, so that's it for part 4. I would love, this might be asking too much, but I would love some kind of really cool headline or ad or email subject line in the comments below. I want to hear something about the emotions that your target audience are feeling towards your product and the format that it's going to take. I would love links to examples, links to your own website. If you have a landing page for this product, link it up in the comments below. If you have banner ads that you've made, put it in the comments below. Screenshots to Imgur, whatever you're proud of, whatever marketing material you're proud of that you think is awesome, put it in the comments, link it, okay? This is like your chance to get some people to come to your website or whatever you're working on. Please, I'm asking you to put your stuff in the comments, okay? Promote yourself down below. You can ride the popularity of this video to get some coverage for your own product, okay? Put it in there. I want to see it. I comment daily. I'll highlight cool stuff, okay? If there's something really great, I'll feature it. Maybe I'll call you and we can do a video together, okay? Put it in the comments below. I want to see it. Until tomorrow when we wrap up, I'm Dan Walsh, and this is Raw Marketing.